How's it going, guys? And welcome back for, well, this is a kind of a different video. It's been quite a while since I've done a showcase / review, but I've been waiting for this Vanity realm to open up in forever. If you remember from, I would say like a couple of months ago where I started my Runic series, I mean, that was so much content. There was always something to do, and I had an absolute blast. Now, here we are with a total revamp of the Runic realm. I cannot tell you how crazy this is going to be, guys. But let's stick straight into it. So right here is the payouts. That's the first F-top 1 gets 100 PayPal every single week. And as the second payout, you get 75 gift card, which you can buy a lot of keys from. You can probably get F-top 1 that way. I mean, unless F-top 1 uses their money to buy keys as well. Interesting. I don't know, guys. Maybe that will work out. I don't know what the keys look like. But yeah, alright, so right here is the payout. But let's continue. I'm gonna go through some quick details about this map right here that you might not have seen the last map, or you might have seen or it's changed. So let's stick into it. The blast pickaxe is now a 3x3 as well as the shovel. At release, the scoreboard or the feather board does not show cell booster since there's no point. They fixed the stacked spawners in the inventory, so now you can only have one spawner. This means if you have 10 skeleton spawners, you're gonna need 10 spots for each skeleton spawner. The scoreboard is also fixed during calls. There was like a weird bug with that. An additional features is that the added bedrock that you can actually TNT from the ceiling of the nether that resets every week, of course. It has a 20% drop chance and of course 1000 durability, so you're gonna need a lot of TNT. And of course, when you place the bedrock back, it's going to have 100 durability, which means you can probably use it as a vault, bedrock vault, or you can use it as patching if it's really necessary. But I mean, this is very expensive to get. You're gonna need 1000 TNT for one single bedrock, and there's only 20% drop chance. So I mean, you're gonna have to farm that quite a lot. Now, some other features: they removed the gen bucket, removed the stacker, removed trade pickaxes, removed the mob swords, removed mob coins, removed prestige system, removed natural mob spawning into spawn, removed stack spawners, removed cell booster, removed raiding outpost. And I mean, I'm happy with that. It's gonna make our game a little bit more fun, including the gen bucket. I do not like it. I want to try to go back to the vanilla version. It's way more fun. The nether is also going to be a thing this wouldn't be right here, but there is going to be quite a few changes. You can also get glowstone in or glowstone dust in there. You can get blaze spawners and a bedrock. And most of all, I'm gonna try to see if I can get them to add glowstone into the shop. But if you break it, you get a glowstone block, not the dust. That way you still have to go to the nether to brew them, but you can also just buy them to make cannons. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna try to get fixed. But there is the nether. You get glowstone, blaze spawners, bedrock in there. So it's a scary place. There's also PvP enabled. So, you know, it's probably a good thing to get some armor on if you go in there. Then there's going to be a ton of raid events and PvP events, which I'm very excited about. There's going to be outposts and the cost. The cost top also gives you 30 biocraft if you kept it the most time. Second, 20, third, 10. There's two outposts this map right here. Outpost 1 and Outpost 2. Outpost 1 is a lot to do with XP, MCMO, boosters, and stuff like that, as you can see right here. Then the second outpost is XP booster, MCMO booster. You get book success rate, book destroy rate. I mean, this is very good if you want to enchant or something like that. And I can see you get 250k every single hour. Oh, damn, that's a lot. Anyways, cost outposts, 2 of them actually. Absolutely amazing. Next up, we have faction upgrades. There's a lot of new things. There's faction size, TNT storage size, faction power boost, faction warp limit, XP boost. You get MCMO boost, you get spawner boost, you get growth boost. All can be found in the /F space shop. There's no end of the map. It means it continues. Last map was about 3 months. We're expecting the same to happen here, so it's gonna be absolutely amazing. There's payouts every week. There's weekly updates. There's no set end date, guys. That's the most important thing. We're gonna have so much fun. Now, coming into some general information, there's a faction size 20 upgradable to 30. There's a faction roster. You see that on demonic, you see that on heroic. That is not a thing on runic, which means you can just rotate people if you wanted to. There's 100 power per player. There's 100 alts per faction. Force invites is disabled. Allies is disabled for now. I'm gonna try to get at least just one ally just to have fun, but I'm gonna go take a look at that. Maybe it's gonna change, maybe not. There's going to be region walls enabled, which means grab that lava bucket and get going, guys. There's printer disabled, buffer limit 20, cannon speed 5, economy is farms and spawners, and there's a grace period that lasts only 6 hours where you can pick up spawners for free. No creepers, no TNT, but only for 6 hours, guys. Only for 6 hours. Now, coming into something else, we have the token shop. You've seen it on heroic, you've seen it on demonic. It is also going to be a thing on runic. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I welcome the challenge. The token shop allows you to buy awesome stuff, so you can actually get tokens potions by even going for herbalism or spawners, and then you can buy stuff like keys, spawners, or whatever. There's also going to be a herbalism top, which gives the first place 30 bycraft, second 20, and third 10. So I mean, that might be worth going for. And then we come to the custom enchants. There's so many custom enchants this map. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and do that right now in the changelog. I'm not gonna go through them, but there's some enchants you have never seen before. Absolutely amazing. There's going to be 3 totally custom sets added day 1, and then maybe after a week or something, they're gonna continue add custom sets. Now the Grim set deals 25% more damage. That's right, 25% more damage. And if it procs, it deals 5% bonus damage. That's 30% extra damage. Look at that right there. Absolutely amazing. And you can give it enchants as well. You only get the Grim helmet. You have to put protection, unbreaking, or everything else on it by yourself. It's going to be quite a lot of enchants you have to do, but when it's done, oh my god. Then there is the cost set. It reduces the debuff time, so when you try to capture the cost, it's not going to take as long. You do 10% more damage with a sword, 25% more armor damage with an axe, and when holding a bow, you take 15% less damage. That right there is an amazing set. That is the god of all PvP set. Then we have the Cage set, which deals 15% more damage, you take 5% less damage, and you have a chance to capture people in a cube. What the F? I'm going to be so thrilled to see this. It's going to be amazing. And also, it gives opponents wither effects once it's captured. So like once they're like in the cage, you give wither effect. I mean, it's going to be amazing to see. And then finally, we have new dungeons. If you remember, quite a while ago, but they did add dungeons, right? So this right here is going to be the dungeon. It's not on right now, and they promised me that it is going to work, all right? So this is definitely going to work. You start right here, and this doesn't look good. Let me make this look good. All right, guys, here we go. This looks a lot better. So you're going to start right here, and there's going to be a bunch of monsters that you have to fight until you get to this area where you have to parkour up a little bit right here. You have to be very tricky to get up here, all right? It's not that easy. I've tried this. Trust me, it's not that easy. Then you go through right here, and you're going to go into this area right here where there's just even more monsters trying to kill you, trying to take absolutely everything you own for themselves. I mean, it is going to be hardcore. Then you get into the garden right here. Look at this garden right here. It's very dark right now, so it's not really that visible. And then you get into the city. This city right here has a boss. I mean, it's next level. You do not want to fight that boss with only one guy. I can tell you that right now. Once you've done that, you can continue up right here, still killing monsters as you go. Have to keep your resources, keep your health off, make a battle plan so you don't die. You go, keep going up right here, and then you get into the first raid boss. This right here is the Wither. Withers is extremely hard already. You're going to need a bow, so make sure you bring a bow. And I mean, this is so difficult. It's going to be so difficult, and if you fall down there, man, it is game over. It's game over. So, man, you can get some decent rewards from this, all right? Like, you're not gonna feel cheated if you kill one of those bosses. But anyways, let's continue down the aisle right here. This right here is the dungeon, and here you find the next boss. I'm not really sure what boss this is, but I mean, it's gonna be hard, all right? It's gonna be pretty damn hard. Capture all of this right here and kill all of this right here. I mean, it is amazing. The last boss, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be right here, standing right here, looking at you, just waiting for you to come over so he can one-shot you. This right here is going to be so amazing. It's gonna be so legendary. Oh my god, I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait. And then we have the exit right here. That's how you get out. Let's go ahead and go out here, boys. But that's it, guys. That is absolutely everything that's going to be on the Runic realm. Keep in mind, there's weekly updates, so things are gonna get tweaked, things are gonna get added. So I'm really hoping I see you guys here tomorrow. I mean, I am going to play the hell out of this. I'm gonna play every single day in my own faction as well. So if you're looking to join a faction, go ahead and apply to mine. I'm not really sure how many applications I can look through the first week though, because it's going to be very hectic the first week. We already have a roster from the last map, but of course we can always use more people. But you just have to keep in mind, I won't be able to check the applications the first few days because there's so much to do at the first few days that's so important. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video or this review right here. Hopefully you are as hyped as I am to playing the new Runic realm. It opens up tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST, and oh my god, guys, I just can't wait. But thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys on Runic tomorrow.